I think I really would have liked the Galio quite a bit, but Angel's going to go back towards Comfort. Having something with the Global that could have put a lot of pressure on 369 to not just outright get the isolated lane first in pro play into this matchup.
That sentence lands, so here comes the Sky Splitter. The flash immediately burned, but there's a lot of damage here. Gravitum in hand as well. On with the shield, the exhaust out. Jackalov walks up. Caster, though, slaps him with a bit of Storm for first blood.
Really nice coming out from TES. It almost looked like On would be able to get away once again, and that would be that counteraction from Student that we're talking about, like weathering the storm. But nice from Karsa, they guarantee it. They do use 3 summoners in the trade. Karsa blowing his flash, and then Exhaust and Heal coming out from Jackie Love and Draw.
Yeah, Pony's back. He's going to try and disengage this, but Ghost's already been used. Rather, the movement speed coming through. Jackie Love low flashes away, but it's only to his death as Huanfeng will get the assist. Now wants a real kill. SOFM takes it anyway. And Karsa.
Interesting dynamic going forward is Huanfeng.
Yeah, they didn't know he was in there, baiting it out. Jackie Love's level 6. He's right in there with the shurikens, with Severum as well. On takes a couple of hits, but Jackie Love used his flash in the previous trade. So On will scatter his way out while top esports speeders. SOFM going to spot him out. This is going to be a sandwich maneuver against the wall. He flashes away. 369 knows he's in trouble. He's gone too deep. And SOFM controls the rift yet again here in game.
SOFM is actually going to go on 369.
Yeah, he's caught him out yet again. And look who's on the way. It's a clock wizard. As 369 wants the 1v1, but SOFM takes it. Bit of help from Angel. Picked up the first Herald as well. The second one will be spawning, or rather, excuse me, the second one was taken. It's Baron coming up next as well. SOFM, great Everfrost. Returns with a second one. I think he picked that one up as top esports get their objective in the Dragon. A flash away from Angel. Knight bursts down on the later part. Huanfeng now the next target. He's playing super aggressive with a zillion at his helm.
Probably feeling a bit of pressure coming out from Fogavore with Night Zoe able to throw out the Paddle Stars and Sleepy Trouble Bubbles.
Downtown hits a crucial target, but no one near enough. That's under Huanfeng. SOFM charging in under the turret, though. They found top esports 80 carry, and Jackie Love goes down to Huanfeng. Down a member. 80 carry here, and Huanfeng going to take it down quickly at 3k, going to 2. Knight goes in. It's stolen!
My God.
Oh, Caster jumps in. The bear has gotten away with the honey, while 369 is separated bin. Suning now lose a member, and now Knight and 369 want to get away into the bird form. The Trouble Bubble cleansed by Huanfeng. On chases up, but his tongue doesn't go around corners as they've separated another. Suning have been peeled off, and top esports get away with murder.
And that was a game that thus far has felt like Suning have done a great job of controlling, but one misstep, one great play coming out from Karsa, finds his way into the pit, gets the smite down, secures the objective. Now we look at a massive gold lead for the side of TS, and they can start pressuring multiple lanes with this Quinn.
They really can. The game that felt like it was already done is on, narrowly missing a hook. Huanfeng doing some damage. Super Mega Death Rocket almost finished the kill off as well, while Knight's hitting the side lane turret. Top esports get away. But it was actually Huanfeng, so almost gets caught out. But 369, he just used the cleanse. Now could be in a bit of trouble. Blind doesn't matter when a horse runs you down. Suning again. Big disengage rather. Caster on the back still hasn't been spotted out. Wants the steal while top esports deal with Bin. He walks in and just takes it. This bear cannot be stopped. Suning will kill him. But there's another
composition really can't get pressure through sides. If 369 goes too far forward, Suning just have too many tools to get to the side lane too quickly. Yep. They are going to be able to answer and get a mid lane.
Perfect time for my first date analogy again, right? Who's paying the bill? We don't know yet. Maybe it's SOFM as he runs straight into Caster. Stormbringer out. That doesn't get him too far as Super Mega Death Rocket has to be flashed away. Knight goes in. Good Everfrost, but Draw and Jackie Love now to awkward angle themselves. Slowed down with the zap, and Suning have the inner track mid, but no minion wave.
That's the thing is, Suning keep trying to just catch top esports out in transition, or again, just like before where they were overforcing, where it feels like they can just go onto one of these objectives. They are going to do that now. They're giving up Baron for Dragon. But actually, SOFM has something to say about this. He does have his ultimate and smite available.
Good box. Death Sentence lands. So there goes Baron. Top esports take it in an instant draw. Flashes away as Knight is the one isolated. He'll cleanse. He'll take the blast cone and manage to find an escape route as SOFM gets maximum fear range, but he gets bursted down quite a bit. Jackie Love sending out the Calibrum with heal, with Dark Passage. 369 into a bird, and maybe it is the word as Knight misses with the bubble, and Draw's just caught out. Jackie Love as well, spun to 1 as top esports. This is not their fight anymore. Caster's in the middle of it all, and this bear is getting hunted for dinner.
And Top Esports were on about 30 seconds long. I don't think Suni can end this, but at least can get a bit more gold in their pockets.
It feels like the game, though, is just shown us what it wanted to show us from the start, that Suning are still in control with this late game, with this Jinx. And it's going to be very hard for Top Esports from now. Base broken. Inhibitor at the very least you mentioned. Those death timers, are they going to be long enough? One going forward on tonight.
But the other 4 members of Suning have done such a great job of capitalizing to make sure that that didn't matter, as SOFM still trying to go in.
Yeah, Carson might be caught out here yet again. Has to use Stormbringer defensively. Knight comes over with the burst onto SOFM. There's the Infernum with the Moonlight Vigil. Top Esports have a window as SOFM comes back alive. He'll be hit with the Trouble Bubble, but Knight wants to follow it up yet again. Paddle Star
as well forces Suning out from this Dragon. And they're even getting free gold, right? You can just play this aggressively with the tools around him. Again, look, Angel and Honor always by his side, making sure that nothing go wrong. 369 is looking for the flank, though.
He is, but One sped up. Look, onto Jackie Love. He'll keep heading forward.
And the thing is, TES have just done such a good job at punishing Suning at the key moments. Spin, though, might be getting punished himself.
Yeah, like now, one hit from 369. That's a member down. Suning have been crushed. Angel goes down as well. How is this happening? Suning should have the scaling advantage, but the trap is laid bare by Top Esports, and a quadra for 369 on this bird. That is definitely the word.
And we've just seen it time and time again where Suning are trying to force their way into TS's composition. SOFM is actually doing it once again.
He's Mad Max, but you know what? I feel like Mad Max didn't die at the end of that movie. 369 will head towards base Lyric. Look at the death timers, man. They're running straight towards that Nexus.
I mean, this is over hysterics. TS found the pick. Bin jumped in when he really had no business to do so. TS found the punish, and they're going to pick up game 1.
This is a 43-minute game where Top Esports were thought to be outscaled. You have a Jinx with a Zillion and Tarm, and Suning have dropped it. Top Esports say, don't worry, we can catch the ball.
And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how that laning phase shakes up, because Knight can totally just run home with this before he hits that level 6 spark. Even they will have a wave coming right now.
And look, On's not here, Lyric. On is not with his AD carry. Huanfeng level 3. There's the flash in immediately. Sky Splitter. And yet again, Thunder becomes lightning as Casa gets first blood. Scuttle. It's actually starting the Dragon. Well, you can see on the top side, SOFM is gearing up to this top lane. That's Dominus used, Lyric. 369 has the Cannon Barrage. He has flash, but he's just going to get run over. Bin flashes away, and it's easy as that.
Good play coming out from them. They know that Knight wasted is keeping the mid lane. As Huanfeng has to flash. On might be dead.
Tongue Lash, where is it? Doesn't need it. He bluffs it, and Jackulov gets the kill.
Remember that TS dominated Suning in the 2v2 in LPL.
Across this map, and we'll have to see where he heads first. As On going for the engage in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, we do it again. Chains of Corruption already used. Jackulov pulls back though, and On is just going to be taken down. Jackulov with kill number 2 as Caster jumps on down. Huanfeng is destroyed. Caster doesn't hit the turret though, and he gets spun to 1 in the end of the day. SOFM picks that one up as a response.
It's not only a 2-for-1 for the side of Top Esports, but think about it. They are forcing in that bottom wave. Huanfeng is losing out on EXP, he's losing out on gold. SOFM will be able to pick it up, but ooh, is 369 going to go down here?
Grass gives him a bit of healing. Saying, hey, but what about the top lane? Let's give Bin some more gold. SOFM will clear out this wave. First turret blood goes over to Bin, and this is a big croc, like you're walking out in the middle of Woolloomooloo.
Yeah, they're going to get another charge off. 369 is flash, so he should be fine here. He also still has Cannon Barrage.
Oh, but the Shockwave with the TP. Here comes center ult. That's the Wombo, but Knight may have gone to his death. He flashes away while 369 tries to recover the play, but who do you die to? Knight's going to get Realm Warped on top of, rather, the Rift Walk that goes past the limp into a smash. As 369's running away, it's the lesser of two evils here. Wants to die to someone useless, but instead it's the Kassadin while Bin will... Well, Jackulov picked up the first Mythic on the Rift. Things have slowed down a little bit in that bottom lane. Meanwhile, on the top side, things continue to digress as 369 in trouble. Orange used. Better return damage, but Bin is so big. It's solo kill time yet again. The Croc is having at it.
Pick this up. They will be on Soul Point, but Bin has the flank.
Yeah, look at that. That's actually a double TP. Angels come in. He's level 11 as SOFM starts the engage. Knight's on an island, though. Flashed on, and Bin takes the kill. Top Esports now outnumbered as 369. Has a good angle, but that's Bin's angle. You don't take that from Suning as a Cannon Barrage. Better late than never, said no one. As Top Esports, look, they've got some trade backs. That's good. but Huanfeng has the damage. Caster's on the run, and Angel too. They should be able to catch this bear, especially with a Kassadin. So that arrow was short, but still adds the pressure. And even trade at the end of the day, but an explosive one at that.
I mean, Angel still has full mana as well, so he can keep looking for this one if he wants, but I just love the way we see it is Karsa's going on a bit of a journey. Just wants the execute to turret, but, you know, great job there coming up.
True. Always got to keep an eye out, though, on the horizon for top esports, but you're right. They're not going to risk it this time around, and Suning pick up.
Looking for, I think they're happy with that. Suning probably going to wait out for the next dragon.
2 levels is... That was close. If you had vision there, would have targeted Angel, but... Yeah, Lyric, further to my point, 2-level lead
and put the pressure onto TS where they either walk forward and face the alligator, or they just give up dragon.
So we talk about with Suning, good side lanes while they're going for the fight. Instead, On goes in. That's 2-man Magnus on. Jakilov kites it back, sends out his ulti though. On Sword of Shadows picks him up, and SOFM may have just won the fight as Caster, Angry Bear onto an Angry Realm warp thingy, but he survives too. SOFM may have just done it, but the rest of Suning need to disengage as On's the next target. 369 will pick him up, and with the damage there, they're going to go onto the dragon themselves.
And I'll be honest, Hysterics, there was so much going on in that fight. I have no idea how Angel got chunked so low. We saw on one side, Bin is winning the fight. SOFM, he wants to look for the steal.
He's the only jungler available, 1500 on the HP, but it is resetting while they're going for the fight instead. Angel has done a lot of damage. He finally picks up the Zhonya's Hourglass and then resets out. Lyric, they're also going to get the Scuttle Crab, as Dragon has just watched this shenanigan happen for the last minute and a half.
I mean, it was a good call by Suning, right? SOFM's on the map. Angel has TP available. You saw there, Knight actually had no mana, but they do have TPs.
TP for TP, man. We're definitely doing the do-si-do as Bin has joined in as well. He actually TP'd on near their TP, as top esports have 5 in front of the Dragon. 5 for Suning, and we're doing it all again, but bursted out as 369. Angel, look at where he is, ladies and gentlemen. They don't know as of yet as Dragon goes down. Knight flashes away. Shockwave's there. Hits on the 2. It's SOFM. Command protect. The Onslaught of Shadows doesn't work this time as Angel gets into the back line. He wants more resets, but he gets bursted down. Caster as well. Huanfeng lives without any mana, but it doesn't matter. As Suning
out this turret, but I feel like Suning a bit... Oh,
yeah,
it doesn't end as scary as it doesn't end.
There's a lot of damage coming from 369. He's got 2.5 items as Bin's on the run. There's the barrel chain on the next target. The Magnet Storm trying to turn it around in their favor. On doing what he can, but he's got no legs anymore. As 369 picks up kill number 4, the Cannon Barrage helps out, and Bin's gone too far forward. You're right, Lyric. If
all the damage, and they're going to try and turn this one into a Baron.
This is really escalating fast, right? SOFM going in quite early here. Angel on the wing as well. That's a 4-man stun as well. The Chains of Corruption were great, but Chuo is the only one to go down for now. Healing from Jakilov, big.
It's Soul. It's Soul.
It's Soul. It's big, right? Bin is teleporting in. He lost a lot of health, so here we go. SOFM starts to engage onto Caster. They want to kill the jungler, but SOFM's dead. No jungler for Suning is on. Gets the Magnet Storm, but the Shockwave is even better. Down comes the Storm yet again. Bin's over the wall. It's tonight. He's trying to carry the fight, but it is good night in the end, as top esports now back onto the Soul that they should definitely acquire.
And it's execution errors. Once again, we highlighted these flanks, these dives. They need to be coordinated at the same time. Think about it. He's on the Renekton. He's not going to be having the same impact that he was earlier on either. And 369 is only getting bigger.
Angel can keep pushing away with Bin hovering too.
Yeah, 369 going to have to give this one up. The threat is close to him to his turret. And TS are going to start the bait. We see that SOFM does have his ultimate available, does have Ghost. He does have the tools to get into the pit, and the TPs are coming out.
But Huanfeng's damage is huge. Onto Jakilov, half health him in a matter of seconds.
Esports might even have no idea that this is going down, but there are question mark pings.
Jakilov's going in first. He has no fear with the Tahm Kench behind him. Now they spot out Suning, who've taken a bit of damage as the damage actually goes to Jakilov. But SOFM's in before the rest of his team are. A 5 versus 4 right off the bat as Cannon Barrage into the middle of the pit.
Either Huanfeng to throw out an arrow or Angel to jump in the pit, so... Massive mistake coming out from
Epic Dragons and Barons are going to be in the hands of top esports. And this feels like game 2 could be a...
Looks like he might just want to cut off the wave this time around. Isn't even going for the flame.
Yeah. starting off, there's only one cannon here in the mid-wave, so they've got to keep that alive for top esports. SOFM spotted out, and Bin's pushing top as well. Look at this nuisance. But 369, look, he's got a bit of taking stats in him. And Onefong's caught out now. SOFM's not here. It's essentially a 3 versus 5 in the base. Angel, you better run, because this turret is not long for the world. And top esports are just going to keep running mid. SOFM, press the B button, because top esports straight to the Nexus turrets. Teleport being channeled in, Lyric, and that Bin, he'll be cornered out, flashed away, but top esports are on the chase. Re-engage, the 4-man Magnet Storm, never mind. Suning will continue playing the game. Casa crashes down, but it is On who definitely brought the party that time. Teleport using the top lane, Dwar dead, quadra kill for Bin.
Hysterics, that was great and sad at the same time. Top esports over-aggress, and it allows On to capitalize. 40-second death timers. Suning just stole this game that they had completely thrown away.
You know what? We said that about top esports in game 1. Suning looked like they were going to lose game 2, and top esports gave them a bit of a helping hand. Suning took the ball, and this series so far has been yakety sacks. Definitely written all over it. We go to one apiece, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the line. It's gonna be a series that we have on our hands.
Hysterics, that actually hurt. We see them go for sides. Suning will always be able to answer. Camille will go into the same vein. So it's going to be a really interesting battle with a lot of like side lane pressure to get on Dragon.
Lyric, is this a dive, or is Knight just here to buddy up?
I don't think they're able to dive. Angel has TP, as we're seeing now, and Suning want to counterpunch.
It's 3 minutes into the game. Counterpunch this early on. It's unheard of, as they just go straight onto the Uni into Casa. Hand delivery, everyone loves Uber Eats as Angel flashes away. Stop. Dwar is linking up with Kasi yet again, attract and repel. There's the crash down with the Ferromancy as SOFM in trouble. He burnt the flash before. Help from the bottom lane though as Casa starts spinning, but Ignite's down. The Hecarim pays off with his summoner choice as on the back end, Angel a little bit slow. On gets knocked up though. It's a kill for Jackie-Love. Top esports biting the bullet a little bit too hard, but Dwar's still here. A double kill for the Varus as Onefong getting layered down on, and boy oh boy did you miss the LPL.
And I just love the pathing coming out from Karsa. Walk straight towards the bottom scuttle. He knows where that's gonna be, but Hysterics, we never have any time. Bin's on the flank.
Yeah, Dwar is so low as well, but he kind of comes off the wall. Jackie-Love gets stunned up. They want to kill the 80 carry, and Bin will get the shut cleanse, but On has nothing. Jackie-Love has the help of Dwar as it's 4 versus 2, dive commencing. Suning and making the rotation, but the crash down perfect. On gets locked down. He's the first to go. Onefong under the turret forces Knight to flash away, but it's already a double for Casa. Now, the escape plan commences as Bin and Angel have a lot of gap close. Lyric, I'm not sure about this one as they go in and Jackie-Love starts DPSing down. Hookshot, walk shot away. Angel with the ascend away as well. And abscond, abduct, excuse me. It's Angel who re-engages with the Kingslayer. SOFM is pivoting around the idea. The attract and repel at the ready. Gets a stun onto the jungler, but Jackie-Love still auto-attacking. SOFM goes to his death. Bin comes back in, but I think he's baited Angel too. It's a 5-1 Hecarim. And On and Onefong, they died before the fight. They're back
Hysterics,
alive again.
It's 6 minutes. It's a 4K gold lead.
Graviton, Bin. Okay. All right. Top esports going back.
Karsa waiting to go in until low health bars come out, and Suning just keep diving in, but ooh, we're getting an invade.
I can't take this. Lyric is over the wall. They just got baited into a rel. It's a 7-1 Hecarim who just got his 2-man onslaught of shadows. Rise now getting the stacks as well. Onefong spat out over the wall, and On is like, just kill me. Make it stop as Knight's on the chase. Onefong trying to get an escape path going, but Knight, does he have the movement speed? Yes, he does. 3-0. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. This is gonna be a topside 3v3. Angel's making his way up now.
Suning say never die, right? The Angel's going in. He flashes away. There's the onslaught of shadows. Casa goes in but takes no damage. Return onslaught, and yeah, we knew this was gonna happen. Nice little ulti to get 369. He's like, guys, come on. I just want one of the kills. While Knight picks up one of his own. Bin now against the turret, and Knight is level 8. So as this wave crashes in, just wait.
He's done for. He's done for, Hysterics.
But how can he outplay it? Casa against the wall. He's rooted down. And Pony runs away. Knight now.
369 might finally go down. Doesn't flash, though.
He flashes away. SOFM will get the stun, but it's double TP immediately. Boys, we're going to get out of there. Slow down, and SOFM knows he made a mistake at 369, saying, yeah, finally got a kill.
You know, does have that 4-kill participation as Karsa looking to trade mid lane, even though no one's nearby. But hey, you're 8-1-7 on the Hecarim. It actually doesn't matter. Draw is here to follow up.
Onslaught of Shadows eaten up in the nick of time. Draw might just be the feeder, but that's a 3-man Magnet Storm with Attractor Repel. Karsa's like, you're on your own. You're not a real horse, and Angel will pick up that one. 10k gold lead, so that's not good for Suning. We'll have to find out what happens next. I have to quickly apologize. Seinfeld's a really great show. I don't mean any diss on that. I've lost my brain because this is a 21-kill game. 13 minutes in.
Wait. I thought you were complimenting Seinfeld.
No.
Hoping TS make mistakes. I mean, they're trying to posture for this fight, but the rest of top esports members are in mid. They can very easily collapse. They probably found a pick onto SOFM.
Yeah, he's against the wall. Flashes open, but he's dead anyway. And one fog. So he can just go push towards an inhibitor.
And you could tell Suning aren't even too sure what they need to do in this situation.
It's happened, though. Bin onto the back line. 369. Hammer time. And, man, great song, by the way. Angel running against the turret. Karsa's soloing him out. He drops the Ignite, but the ult kind of missed as Realm Warp flying in from Night. Angel gets the healing off the Kingslayer. Karsa deciding whether to go in fuller than that. And top esports, they have low health bars, but no one died.
Hey, but like we said, this series so far has been like a game of Russian roulette, right? You never know what's going to happen on the next game. Never know. TES still slow it a bit down, which is kind of nice. About like 5 minutes ago, right? It was just endless action. Now it's about, hey, push in the side, get the deep vision, rotate back and forth between lanes. Now they're going to use this Herald. I think unless they find a pick, they should be able to get an inhibitor, and then they'll probably back off to take the Dragon. But with SOFM showing in mid, they might even just push more turrets. Oh,
Herald's too low to get a dancing Herald at this point. That's everyone's goal. But Herald will get the next charge as Graviton flies through. One more auto, and unfortunately, Time Kench will take it away. But top esports, Nexus turret down at 18 minutes in the game. They're not going to go for the end here, but they're going to keep poking out as SOFM wants the ward. But Karsa says no, not even that. As he gets feared away, crashed down on goodbye SOFM. Now they're going to try and end the game.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. They have numbers advantage. I think Suning, there isn't much they can do.
In 18 minutes, Luke. 18 and a half minutes, brother. And you're talking about One Fong, because One Fong has the hope, but the flash forward from Knight, the AoE, the poke coming out, they're on the fountain, and this one they can't throw away, Lyric, to take them to match point. This was over at 5 minutes in the game. Top esports match point.
You know, sadly, it's like a minute, like 30 off.
Again, the Gragas big flex for this team, and it will be going up into the top lane. Aatrox with top esports locking in draws Alistar with the Tristana. So
and it's pretty surprising, right? Because Alistar's not really a champion at level 1. I even think Kaisa has a bit better trading patterns than the Tristana. They hit 2 first.
But Draw messes up the combination. Jackulov uses a rocket jump, and they're going to get 2 in the response. Draw could be in a bit of trouble. He flashes away. There's the crash down. One more hit. One Fong flashes forward, and first blood is over to Suning while Jackulov wants to 1v2. When in the rocket jump as he flashes forward, the charge there. Will he survive? He won't, but it is still a double. Red hot, and they don't care about the response TP. Karsa behind enemy lines. There's a 5th teleport. 5 bot for top esports. They're doubling down, and it's the AoE that comes in clutch. One Fong is shut down over tonight, and On now has to run back to his turret. Bin is at half health from the wave, and top esports want to keep walking past the turret, but there's the interrupt from Bin. He flashes back, maybe saving a life or 2, but On still knows he's dead, and the kill going over to Jackulov as 369 still wants to go forward as well.
And now Suning want to be the ones to punish. We already highlighted how the wave was pushing in. 369 does have flash, but I think he might just be done for.
Yeah, Ragnarok, he's stuck on him. Flash burnt as well, SOFM with the response.
Okay, you know, Suning maybe could have looked for a Rift Herald kind of play. You know, they push in top. 369's not going to be there in a while.
Oh.
It's like,
oh no. Big mistake in the bottom lane on
out SOFM, or SOFM could have found the pick.
He's got phase rush, so he just runs past everyone. Suning aren't aware that Draw is over the wall. Now he's in a good engage angle as Angel Explosive Cast sends them all against the wall. The encore, you just got sung at as Karsa flies through. He will die in the end to the Ignite. Has been kites it back. Knight now to clean this up as he flashes on in. The abscond into the abduct, waiting for SOFM, but On's here as well. Suning might have this fight. There's the attractor repel, but Knight heals up with the Kingslayer. Wants to get towards his turret, but Angel won't let him. And Suning haven't been in a great position. They're the ones absorbing the pressure. As Cast is just going in. Lyric, Angel's gone golden, but Knight picks him up at the perfect time. But is there enough damage? Again, Angel survives and just turns it around. There's so much healing. Back out, and it's river control once again.
Ooh, SOFM kind of living on a knife's edge right now.
Maybe Knight is, though. Abscond away. Undertow connects. Ragnarok dive. Kingslayer heals up. He flashes away, but SOFM needs one more turret shot. The onslaught of shadows not far enough. Carson goes in. The encore. Dwar sends on away. Carson needs one more hit. The shattering strike doesn't finish him off. Knight's here for a bit of backup as Dwar actually flashes out. This time dies to the Rel. And Suning living a bit of this chaos as Jackie Love's gone too far forward. Bids in with the TP. The top esports AD carry needs help, so he brings in the teleport. The buster shot away. And 369's a good mate.
How do we have a game where AD carries are solo split pushing? I think 369 and Jackie
The boys are here. The boys are here, but Jackie Love's big. What? He flashes in? What?
In a neutral side wave, she's just going to go and catch waves when they're nearby her inner turret. It's going to be all about playing through Bin's pressure and rotating.
Top esports so far, the only team to pull out turrets in this game. Well, they've been a little bit cheeky. Bin's come over the wall, bit of a surprise. Level 12 versus level 10 on the Hecarim. Casa backs away while Jackie Love uses that pressure. That explosive cast, nice.
And I'm just surprised how close this game still is, right? Small gold advantage. Jackie Love, though.
Well, I thought it slowed down. You said it's close. Maybe it blows up. Knight comes in for the flank. The re-engage onto SOFM. He flashes away, but Knight follows up as well. He's into Bin, though. The World Ender stole it away as he goes golden, and everyone tops on top of him. But the Magnet Storm, a perfect ruse. Knight knocked up yet again, and now he goes down as Jackie Love there with a bit of following up damage. 369 looking for his escape. And top esports, it started out as a great play. And you know what? There he is. Oh, well, is he dead,
he might be gone. He might be gone, Hysterics.
Uses the Ragnarok, though. Backs away. Casa goes into the backline, though. Gets the engage, the fear. The knockup. On is now off yet again as 369 comes on in. Onto Bin, who's doing a lot of work. He takes one with him, but will die in the process as Jackie Love is going forward. Suning had a chance at a game number 5, but top esports are making it way too damn close to call as Wanfong goes into the backline. Jackie Love versus 80 carry, and Wanfong behind them. As Carson wants to burn this down. Can they do it quick enough? Smite there. Second Dragon. No biggie here for Suning. They'll back away.
We are going to get an Ocean Soul, so nice to see. I feel like we've gotten a lot of Cloud Souls in playoffs.
Sure.
Suning, though, going to turn to mid lane, just with the power that you provide to your team composition.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we talked about it heavily for Angel, but SOFM has walked too far forward. Jackie Love backs away instead of in this time, though. That's a great start, but on into the back himself. Exhausted out is Jackie Love, but he's still putting the damage down onto this Rel, who's been caught out. Casa into the middle of it, though. Actually knocked down. Jackie Love rocket jumps right into the middle of the fray. Bin still at full health, and that's a problem. One knock up there with the cleanse. The undertow connecting onto Dwar. He's a bit of a bait himself, but the knockup could have kept the fight going. The infernal chains onto Jackie.
Onto Suning's 80 carry.
And Knight can do that. He's stolen the Magnet Storm from On. And look at where Casa is, Lyric. He's coming in for the flank, right onto Angel. Bin on the other side dealing with Knight. Casa gets out, but the encore, so beautiful from Angel. And Bin now being a busy boy onto 369. The Magnet Storm from Knight, though, has it changed the play? Yes, it has. He's gotten them under his wing while Bin goes down. Jackie Love cleans that one up, and top esports execute the fight just like that.
369 explosive cast into the Magnet Storm, completely deleted Wanfong's Kaisa. It's going to be a team fight win for TS. They're also going to be able to pick up this dragon. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they don't even want to try and just... And that's your win con right there. Delete the enemy 80 carry. That's all the source of consistent DPS coming out. Leads to this Baron. Definitely far ahead in terms of gold. CS has caught up, though, from what it was early on. Knight finds the engage.
He's dead. Jackie Love goes over the wall. Knight catches him out. 12 for the engage. And again, the explosive cast. Beautiful. Knight on the other side. And just like that, Lyric, the series might be done.
Yeah, I honestly think Top Esports just funneled down mid. You have Baron minions. You have 40 seconds on the Seraphine. You still have ultimates available too, like Karsa's. You can dive them.
First the inner turret, next the inhibitor turrets. Look at the death timers, ladies and gentlemen. Pop the eyes out, bring the Munkers, and look it on. 10 seconds till he respawns. Angel 25, SOFM just about 15 as they're running forward. 10 seconds left on this jungler. Top Esports are going to try and do it. First, onto the Nexus turret. The second there with Jackie Love will pop. Bin trying there. The Magnet Storm, a good attempt, but the Buster Shot, even better. Jackie Love jumps on in. Sooning, their last resort to stay into playoffs. 369, burst it out. This could be okay, but Sooning forgot about Jackie Love into the GA. Angel has now spawned, but Knight is trying to end the game. Jackie Love jumps away, and Sooning are gone. Top Esports, top 4.